Hello everybody, and welcome back. Last episode, we ran Tinkering with Toggery, and that was a fun little quest. It didn't take too long at all, really. And we ran that one because today we are going to start the Thread of Hope Heritage Quest. I'm not sure how long it's going to take. The video most likely will be broken up into two parts, just like we did for the Speak as a Dragon and a few of the other quests I have done. Now, there are some prerequisites for this Heritage Quest. The first being you have to have completed the Tinkering with Toggery and received the cap that he gives us at the end of that quest. And you need to equip that cap in order to pick up the starter for the Thread of Hope. You have to be a minimum level of 55 adventuring and 55 crafting. Your harvesting skill for mining has to be at least 240. So if you meet all of those prerequisites, you will be ready to do the Heritage Quest as well. And we are ready. Moon is going to be joining today. If you are enjoying the series, please subscribe. I do appreciate it very, very much. The dungeon that we need to go into for this quest is called the Deep Forge. And yes, there is an agnostic version of the Deep Forge. However, that will not work for this quest. You need to actually go to the original, real, quote-unquote, Deep Forge. And so that is where we are going to be going. We need to pick up the starter. It is actually inside there. So I will meet you all at the Lava Storm docks, so I will be right back. All right, everybody, we're here on the dock, and Moon beat me to it. Here she is. She's got her wings on. Okay. All righty, Moon, are you ready? Hello.
I sure am.
Okay, do you have your cap on? Oh, you do? Okay.
Yep, I'm showing it off.
Okay. So the first thing that we need to do is we need to make our way to the Deep Forge. It's really easy to get there. All you have to do is pretty much hug the left wall once you get through the cave. So follow me and we'll get there in just a moment. Mooney's little wings that she's wearing are actually flyers, which they're really, really cool. So right here, when you come out, you just want to hug this left wall here. And this path will take us right to the door of the Deep Forge. This is Nagina's dungeon. And we actually will be going inside Nagina's tower for a part of this quest. But first, we have some other things we have to take care of. And this is the door to the Deep Forge. The only thing we have to do when we get inside at the moment is pick up the quest starter. The shiny should be...
There's the shiny right here.
Yep, that's it. It says a mysterious thread. So I'm going to go ahead and pick that up. Okay, now it doesn't say Heritage Quest on here, but it is a Heritage Quest. So accept that quest. All right, is it there?
Yep, it is. The other people just need to zone in to get it.
Okay, fantastic.
Got it.
Awesome. Okay, once everybody in your group has the quest, which you saw how that had to happen, you don't kill anything, just come in, and one person at a time can pick it up. And that's, I guess, the best way to do that. Now, next on the quest, what we need to do is speak to a Frederick Saltmarsh, and he's on the lava storm docks. So we're going to go talk to him. So we want to just go out the way you came in. If you have escape, actually I do. Let me use it for us. I never use it. Yay! Frederick's over here.
Hello, adventurer. Is there something I can do for you?
Yes, actually. I found a mysterious thread within the deep forge. I'm looking for someone that can identify it for me and tell me of any magical properties it might have.
A thread, you say? I suppose I could conjure up a spell that can tell us of any ancient magics it might have contained, but it's going to cost you.
Cost me what?
Well, valid tender, obviously. This historian does not work for free, you know.
What do you charge?
100 gold pieces should be sufficient for the components I need, as well as a little kick for my trouble.
Well, a little kick for your trouble? That's an awful large kick, don't you think?
Well, good talent is hard to find.
Well, I have a different kind of kick I can give you if you try to swindle me out of 100 gold.
Fine, but only because I'm curious about this thread myself. I'll do it for 50. Just don't tell anybody.
Well, 50 sounds a bit more reasonable.
All right. I don't take gold on delivery, so you'll need to pay up front. Oh, here, take your gold.
My children, thank you for your contribution. Now let's take a look at this thread. Well, I found it in Lava Storm lying on the ground. Stand back while I work my magic.
Huh.
Well,
here, take it back. I will have no part of this.
But what? I paid you. You can have your money back. I'll not stand in the way of Nagina. She's far too powerful to be meddled with. Nagina? Can you at least point me in the direction of someone who can possibly help me? No one I know dares stand in Nagina's path. You would need to be insane. Well, I think you fit that bill, sir. Farewell. Okay, so we got our 50 gold back. I'll find the root of this all on my own. Thanks for nothing. So, now our next tip says, who could be that insane? And yes, the person who is that insane is Toggery. So we need to go back and visit with him again. So we don't need to run over there, though, because we got the teleport. So just come in here. And it should be an option if you right-click.
Which one? The roll one, right?
Yes. Okay, everybody, and it should put us right here, and we're gonna go invis. Okay, back down to Toggery. All right, here's Toggery.
My fury is greater now than ever before.
I didn't eat those bones anyway.
Hello, toggery. Ah! The voices! Make them stop! Excuse me, good gnome. Can I ask you a question? Okay, sure. You get one question, and you just asked it. I got you good. Oh my. This is gonna be interesting. What? 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 No, Dolores. I will not take a swim in the lava with you. No, I don't care if it's good for your pores. Oh. What? It will make me taller? Count me in. Wait, don't go running off. Huh, what? Okay. How about this? Can I ask you 2 questions? What is it? You're down to 1. Count them. 1 question left. I found a thread and spoke to Frederick in the Shrine of Thunder, and he said that it was tied to Najina. Would you be willing to tell me about it? What makes you think I know anything about a piece of string? Unless it was a knot in it, then I'm more interested. Oh, she ties a knot in the thread. Well, does it? It sure does. Look. Oh, let me see. I give the thread to the insane gnome. Oh, yes, this is nice indeed. It appears to have some properties of the elements and has some traces of intricatum hydrodiphosphate, which means it has some properties of the magma within the Najina forge. Only things made there have that type of property. I would say this was a thread from one of Najina's robes. Ooh, Najina's robes, you say? Where can I find these robes? Ha! That's another question. You have used up your wishes. Were I a wish giver, I would go poof. Oh, you've got to be kidding. Poof! But, poof! Poof! All right, I guess that's it for him. All right, he's just going to go poof all day. So next we have to go to the Deep Forge and look for clues about the robe that the gnome spoke of. So now we are going to run this as an instance. So bring your mercs. If you're solo, you're going to need it. I did bring Littlefeet into the Deep Forge prior to picking up this quest just to see how tough it was going to be. And yeah, she didn't do too well. So you might need to bring a friend if you're at level. Alright, let's see if we can go back. We should be able to go back to the Shrine of Thunder from the teleport. So just right click it again and go to the shrine. Voila. That's nice.
It is. I didn't realize how that worked until now.
So now we just got to hug that left wall. You can get in the water, I suppose. You don't have to go along the bridge that way. Now, when you come in this room, make sure that you look, because this circle right here in front of us is the elevator down into Najina's tower. And if anybody has activated the elevator, there's going to be a really, really deep hole here. And you do not want to fall in it, because you can't even see the bottom. I did want to mention that we'll need to run the Deep Forge instance more than once to get all of your mats. But there's an easy way. You can't just run it over and over and over again. It's not like an agnostic. Now what you could do is hit your Alt-Z key, or you can go to the EQ2 button up here to the Dungeon Finder. this window will pop up. You can click on the persistent tab, and then you
We'll
can
call the
click
guild
on
hall
it
and then I'll
and
craft.
reset it. And now it has actually been reset, and that's all you need to do, and now you can go back in. All right, so here we go. Okay, everybody, we are in the Deep Forge. One thing I would like to mention is I didn't let you know what the reward was for this heritage quest. You will get 2 items with this quest. You will get a robe, and you will get a cloak. So it's definitely worth doing this heritage quest to get those 2 items. All right, I'm going to invis. We're going to head on over to Ruddy Bupp at the forge, and he's a goblin. We're going to have to fight when we get in that room, but initially, we're just going to try to get over there. I think we're going to be fine for the moment. Yeah, see, there's that guy pathing. We're probably... Can we get past him? Nope, he's going to see us. So we're going to have to fight them anyway then. Uh-oh. We're going to get 2. A little bit of a challenge. But I like challenges. This is fun. What you want to do is right inside here to the left is the goblin. But there's other mobs in here, so be ready.
Let me try pulling that one guy out. Hold on.
Okay. Ah, we got the hammers too. Fantastic. Good job. Okay, those guys around that forge there in the middle, or whatever that pit, they're all linked. So, and there's a named to the left. Well, that went much better. Well, we'll be able to get all 3 of these, you think?
Well, the boss we don't want to pull right away. We just want to pull the 2 guys there first and try to pull them out. So can you call Kel off for a second? And I'm going to call my Kenny off to make sure I can pull these 2 guys out.
You got it.
Nope, the old 3 came.
Take your thread off.
Was your only escape from me?
I used both of them now.
Yeah, they have a long cooldown sometimes.
You have only put off the inevitable.
All of this just to get to the goblin. Boy, he was tough.
Oofta, not like the agnostics. He doesn't just fall over.
No. Alright, the items that we're looting in these chests, I'm going to explain as soon as we talk to the goblin. Okay, I think we cleared the room. So we can talk to the gobby now. Oh, there's more hammers. These automated hammers. Let's get those.
Well, they ain't so bad.
No. Okay, let's talk to Ruddy Bup. Hello, Ruddy Bup. Who you be, and why you here? Oh, pardon my intrusion, Honorable Goblin. I'm looking for information about the robes Nagina herself wears. You see, I found this thread that used to be part of one of these robes, and I'm seeking a way to find one for myself. Oh, is that all? Ha! One does not just ask and receive one of Nagina's glorious robes. Well, I can make it worth your while. Ruddy Bup is listening. Tell you what. You name your price, and I will see if I can make it happen. Freddy Bup has no needs for gold. I make plenties of gold with my coal-selling business and my famous rolls. Have you tried them? Yums. Oh, there must be something you want. Actually, I would like a set of armors to makes me much more menacing to those adventurers that come in here looking for a fight. Well, what sort of armor? It's called magnetic bronze armor, and it can be made here, but it's a mystery how to make them. If you find out how and get me a full set, I will get you a wonderful robe. Oh, well, I will see what I can do. Okay, now this is where it gets a little bit interesting. Now, this step of the quest can take a little while. Chests that drop, in fact, we've already had a couple of them drop, and they will sometimes have these items in them, these ores. I guess I didn't win them. I think Moon got them. But we need to collect quite a few of these, and we need to collect the recipe pages in order to create this armor for Readybuck. So what we need actually are 7 pages of recipes. Now that's each group member has to have their own set. So everybody doesn't get like an update. So this very well could mean multiple trips back into the dungeon to try and get these pages that you need. Now, you'll need page 1 through 7, as I mentioned. You're also going to need some of those ores and such that are dropping. You're going to need 7 bricks of bronze ore. You're going to need 11 bricks of silver ore, 10 bricks of thallium ore, 58 bricks of iron ore, and 13 magmatic crystals. Now, the magmatic crystals are what you need your 240 mining skill for. And there's 3 clusters in the instance. And each time you run the instance, you will get 3 more, hopefully, that will pop. If you have an item that allows you to track harvesting materials, it will make it a lot easier. I'm going to show you where to go to get the ones that I know where they are. So why don't we head on over to the other side room and get that one done?
Okay, that sounds good.
And the zone does not repop, so once you kill everything, you should pretty much be good. Oh, I did want to show you where to get this magmatic stone from real quick. The only place I know, yeah, is right over here. You have to go down these steps, and the lava will hurt you. So be very careful. The lava is deadly. And you want to carefully jump onto that little rock over there that I'm looking at. And it's right here, the magmatic cluster. And you usually get 3 harvests out of it. If you're lucky, sometimes you get a double harvest. I'm not lucky though, usually. There we go. We got 3. And that's all there is to that. Now that's not going to be... Huh?
Littlefeet, do you see where I'm kind of hopping? There's no baddie here, so don't worry. Do you see where my little dot is?
Yeah.
And do you see that little rock in the lava? There's one there, too.
Okay, you can have that one. I'm not getting in the lava.
Yep, and did you show them how to get back? Oh, yeah, you're near it, so you can show them how to get back out of here. I'm going to go ahead and grab that one.
Okay.
Hold
on.
You know what? I'm not going to yet, because there's guys over there, and they may see me, and the last thing I need is guys on me on the lava.
Yeah, that might not be such a good idea. Okay, let's go to that room over there and see if we can pick up any more pieces and pages. And we got a mob coming.
Sounds good.
Go get him, Kill. Now hit your D threat if you throw that first big punch out there.
I'm watching you this time, and thank you for that tip.
I just saw him coming straight for you, so... Congratulations! See, now there's a brick of bronze ore, which we definitely need for that.
Okay, now we'll get you back up to 59. I'll nudge you for a while.
Okay. So there's a room right over here. Gotta get this guy first. And they pretty much, as you can see, are dropping from every mob. So you just need to collect all of them that
Oh
you can.
Lord, where's Cal
Oh,
going?
Cal.
Oh!
Good job, dude.
You really need to rename him as Leroy Jenkins. I'm sorry.
He has a personality all his own. He's set on passive. He only attacks things when I click the button for him to. I don't know what happened there.
I think he ended up in the lava and found a unique way up, which drug everything with him. Well, he is a cat. Look what he drug in.
Exactly. Very good. Very good. Well, let's see. Should we not send him in after this one here? Or?
These mages are paper. They,
Okay.
as far as I remember, I don't think they're a big mess, and they don't usually join up as one. So I think we're good. I don't think the whole room is linked. That's what I was trying to say.
There's a couple of interesting things in this room that you're going to want to make sure that you pick up if they're available. But we're going to clear the room first before I explain what they are. Okay, now there can be other items in this room, and I want to show you where to look for them. There can be a page in here. Here it is, right here. It's called a curious page. There's also something that can be called a curious book, and I don't.
There's a book on the floor right here too that
Yeah,
gives
there's.
you a item that you can create red draperies. They're pretty nice looking. It's where I find my feet.
Okay, let me click on
I already
that.
have it on my team, so if you want to pick it up.
Okay, I picked it up, and yeah, I believe it's right here. Badly burned notes on tapestry weaving. So, fantastic. That's always good to have. And you want to pick up this curious page. It says I can't see the target. So we're going to jump up there. Grab that. But there's also something called a curious book. And it doesn't always spawn.
A mage.
Okay, I think we cleared this room. I don't always have chests. And it's all random. You can come in here and get a chest off every mob. You can come in here and get 3 chests. It just really, you can't count on it. So okay, we're gonna get this big dude here coming. he doesn't want to get off of me. He's gonna kill me. Yep, I died.
Well, if you stay up, or at least your Cal's still playing, or, fighting.
Yeah. I used both of my, threat reducers too, and he still wouldn't get off me.
I'm using both of mine, and he doesn't want to get off me.
I'm out of power. What is that? What was that? Did you cast that?
I think it's fire coming from underneath the lava. I do not know.
It looked like these grasping hands came up, and I thought, oh crap, is he gonna heal?
That might be, that might have been my, voodoo doll thing.
Okay.
I don't know if that's an necromancer spell normally.
I don't know, but that was really strange. It's good timing. Alright, so, if you want to brave the lava, you can do what Mooney's going to do, and check this rock that's right below this platform here, because there can be a magnetic crystal on there also. There she goes. Yep, you can see the cluster from here. And she's going to go ahead and mine that one. So there's 2 locations here. So you have to take the long way up, right?
Yeah, I think so. I think the only way up is by the door there. I'm gonna see where that third one is.
Okay.
My thing is on cooldown. There it is.
Where is it? I want to show everybody where else they can check. So here she goes.
Well, these
into
spots
the
are kind of
lava.
random, but that one place I just was at, I've seen it there quite a few times.
Okay, everybody, make a note.
Okay, do you see where I'm at?
I do. I can't see the... Oh, there it is. Okay, I see it. It's right there where my cursor is. She's kind of hot. She's kind of in front of it. So those are the 3
Yeah,
spots.
to get to this one, you have to jump over to this spot here, and then manage to jump way over here. It's the only way I found to get to this one. So I'm going to go ahead and try to get back to...
Okay, I'll meet you by the door.
Okay.
So once you've cleared this whole floor, we have another room we have to do. But in order to get into that room, we have to unlock that lava wall. See that straight ahead? And you will see there are various symbols. That is the order that you need to click those pillars in the other
I see
room.
that.
Fantastic. Let's go do it. So we have to get that door open in order to pass through. So we're going to run back over to this same room where the forge was. And the pillars are in there. Now, to save you from running back and forth, although that is where you can get the info, I am just going to show you which pillars to do first. Okay, number 1 is here. You want to come over to this pillar and click on the red symbol. It's going to glow. Then you want to skip this one and you want to come over to this pillar. Click that. And then this one. And then this one. And last but not least, this one. And you'll notice a change in the pillars. They've got this greenish, glowish thing. And the wall should be open. Yay!
Yay!
Okay, now in this next room, there is this huge pool or a huge area in the middle of the room, and it's full of mobs. You do not have to clear those. In fact, I'm going to put Kel on passive. You do not want to fight them. A few of them will come up, but you don't want to aggro that whole area. There's a way to get rid of all of them, and that's what we're going to do first.
Yeah, you never want to make the mistake of hitting any of them in that middle because the whole thing will come and your group will wipe out.
You'll be dead. Yep. So now we can go through. And it's this big empty pool right in front of us here. If I tilt up the camera, you can see all of the mobs in there. And there's a ton of them. The steps are right here in front. So we're going to go in and go to the left first. And we have to take care of these guys. Okay, and do you want to turn the thingy? And we want to do the same to the other side. Okay, we're going to run to the other side.
Should I try to hit it? Or you got
No,
it?
I got it. So once you do that, then that room fills with lava. And everybody screams and hollers and dies a painful, horrible death. But done deal.
What a cruel way to go.
Yeah. And we wouldn't have done that if we didn't have to. All right, everybody. We have been working really, really hard in the Deep Forge. We have had to run this instance more than once. So just be aware that that is going to be required in order to get, let me show you my inventory here. I've got all 7 pages. I've got all of the supplies that I need. I've got my fuel. We've got the magmatic crystal. I'll tell you what, you don't have to collect all of this for one person, but I've been collecting this for both Moon and I. We've both been kind of pitching in to get this done. And we finally have enough And so what we need to do when you get all of your ingredients together is you want to go to the forge that's in here. So we're going to make our way over to the forge. Now, what you want to do first when you have your pages is you want to scribe them. So I am going to go down the list and scribe each of my 7 pages. I guess I already learned that one. I must have had a duplicate I didn't know about. That's fine. So once you scribe those, they're going to be in my recipe book. Let's see, I think I need to go up to the forge. And you must be in this forge, inside this zone, in order to do the crafting. Now, okay everybody, there's 2 different ways that you can craft these items. Now you can come up to the forge the regular way and click on the forge, click on the item, and then start crafting. Or if you're in a group and somebody does not have all of the recipes, as long as you have all of the components required, the ore and the crystals and all of that, you can also have the items commissioned. And that's something that I haven't really spoke about. And so what I thought I'd do is go ahead and show you how that works. Now Mooney is going to actually do the commissioning because she is more experienced with that. So okay, Mooney, I've mentioned that we are going to commission the items. So what do we need to do first?
Well, you need to stand. Whoever's going to be doing the commissioning, I'll do it since I kind of done it before.
Okay.
So what you do is you stand by the table that you need to stand by, and then you have to target the other person. So I'm going to target you.
Okay.
The one thing to bring up the recipe book, you type the letter N to open that up. I'm going to make the helm for us, or for you.
Okay.
So I'm going to bring that up, and then when I bring it up, you don't have to put any mats in there because I have the mats. All you have to do is put at least 1 copper for the fee.
Okay.
So you get it to function.
Okay. So do I have to click on the forge or any? Oh, I don't have to do anything. Okay. So then the window's
Nope,
gonna
you just
pop
gotta
up.
just throw a copper up in there, and then
Now, to do the coin, if you just want 1 copper, you just hold the shift down, and it's going to ask you how many, and you just have to put 1 and drag it over and stick it in the window. And so now the commission window should be activated. Now this crafter receives side products. Is that something that you leave alone, that we don't need to mess with that?
Well, it's the mats that's in my bag. Otherwise, if it was something and it was agreed upon by the other person, you could uncheck it and then the mats would go to you rather than me. But
okay.
since the mats are already on me, we can leave it the way it is.
Okay.
So all you have to do is hit accept, and then I'll hit accept and I'll start crafting.
Alrighty, here we go. And as you can see, the creation process bar is going to be going up, so we're kind of watching her progress on this. So commissioning is a wonderful way. Now there are some quests that require you to have items created that maybe you cannot create because of your whatever profession you're in. And this is another way to have that done for you. Usually, someone in your guild will be able to do that for you, or if you have a friend that you play with that is a that is a crafter, maybe a higher level crafter, and they are willing to help you out, that can be done. Sometimes the mats are very expensive, and the crafter will require you to produce those mats for them to make the item for you, and you would put those materials in the window there. But like she said, she already had the materials, so we didn't have to do that step. And there we go. Thank you very much, Imuni. The item doesn't actually get put in our bags for this quest. It just gives the update for the actual quest. And that's all there is to commissioning. Now Mooney is going to go ahead and she's going to do hers as well. Not commissioning, but we're going to finish crafting these up, and that way we'll be ready to move on to the next step. All right, everybody. Well, we're finished up with the crafting. I'm going to go ahead and we're going to leave part 1 here. We're going to pick up part 2 and continue on with the rest of the quest. All right, everybody. Well, I think we're going to leave this episode here, and we are going to finish up the crafting off camera, and we'll be back next time for part 2. So I hope you will join us for that. Please give me a like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and we will see you soon. Take care, all. Bye-bye now.